Over the last 2 weeks, we've looked at who is Jesus and why do we need saving. And this week, I'm thrilled that I'm joined by my good friend G.
Hi.
Graham, how are you?
I'm good, are you alright?
Yeah, really good,
Feeling
thanks,
autumnal?
mate. Very autumnal, actually. Loving life. Last week, we left it as Jesus dying on the cross to take the punishment that we deserved. But there's hope, and the story doesn't end there.
We're told in the Bible that 3 days later, Jesus rose from the dead and came out of a grave. And to our 2020 ears, that sounds absolutely bonkers. And it kind of is bonkers. The claim that a man was dead and then came back to life is mad. But here's the great thing about the resurrection, is that there is great historical, medical, archaeological evidence. There's enough proof to say it's true. It actually happened, as mad as it sounds. Our belief in the resurrection isn't just a sort of hope in the dark type thing, but it's based on something solid, it actually happened in history. If the resurrection actually literally did not happen, then the whole of Christianity should be torn down. Your church should close because it's lying to people. Intro, outro should probably log off and get deleted because the whole of Christianity would be a sham. But if it did happen, if it is true that a man called Jesus rose from the dead, then Christianity and the claims of Jesus are the most important things you could ever look into in your life. Here's why the resurrection is exciting. It's because it means death is not the final word. And death doesn't have to be the final word over your life when you become a Christian. That's amazing. The other thing that's amazing about the resurrection is because Jesus was resurrected in his body, it means that God values the physical. He values who you are as a whole person. He values our planet, our world, everything that we experience, what we eat, what we drink, what we enjoy, the sport, the countryside, everything. And so God isn't about just whisking our souls off to some sort of spiritual heaven with harps on clouds. Heaven is about a resurrected physical reality where we enjoy each other, enjoy our world, enjoy God to the extreme of what it should be. And I get it, it does sound a bit mad to claim that someone actually rose from the dead 2,000 years ago and that we put all our trust in that. But you could say Jesus was mad. You could say he was completely deluded. If the resurrection didn't happen, then he was deluded, going around saying you're the Son of God and that you can save people from their sins. If that's not true, then you are completely deluded. Or worse, not just deluded, but actually he's bad. He's a liar. If he's going around saying he's the Son of God and it's not true and he knows it's not true, then he's lying to you. That's really bad. So either he's mad, or he's bad, or he's God. He actually is who he says he is. He is the Son of God and he can save you from your sin. He's mad, bad, or God. And the resurrection is how we know for sure that he was God. And how we know for sure that we can put our trust in him, that we can put our feet on the firm truths of Jesus. It's a bit like the Jetty that we were on a minute ago.
Smoothly done, G, smoothly done. We can look at the Jetty from afar and be like, yeah, you know what, we trust the Jetty. We trust it to take our weight. We trust it to be a firm foundation for us. Or we could step over to the Jetty and sort of put our feet on it and test it out and say, yeah, you know what, it would hold us. But actually the truth is we don't fully put our trust in the Jetty until we all out take a step of faith onto the Jetty. Till we put our trust in it for it to take our weight. The truth of Jesus, the claims that he made, are trustworthy. And a Christian is somebody who puts their faith and their trust in who Jesus says he is. Who's somebody who steps out in faith and says, I put my trust in you. Because when we put our trust in who he is, he will never let us down.